Go ahead, Lainey.
So we are back in Houston for our first ever RADC tournament. Since this is our first ever RADC tournament, we really don't know what to expect. So it'll be interesting to see how we stack up against all these teams, since we really aren't sure how we're going to perform. I've been practicing driving the drone in our facility, but it just doesn't quite compare to doing it in a live match. So we're pretty much going back to square one from doing really well in VRC, going back down to square one in RADC will be really interesting. But so yeah, we hope to get a good skill score today and just, I don't know, not get last, I guess, in the elimination matches. So it will be fun, but we're just gonna try to see how much we can learn.
I'm interested to see how all this is going to play out, because some of it is like the regular robots, but we haven't done this before, so I'm interested to see, like, we have our, we added something to the drone, we added a 3D printed prop guard. I'm interested to see how well it does, and I'm just curious to see how everything's going to play out and how well we do. Skills today is going to be very interesting because, you know, I mean, they have the air conditioning on, the air is going to be blowing it around, so that's going to make it very inconsistent. So it's going to be interesting to see whether it helps us or hurts us. So it's going to be very, very iffy. I'm just curious to see how everything's going to play out.
Looks good. That's 2 in there. Oh yeah, go. Got a 3rd. This is on.
Nope.
No, still. Well, we still got 2 in there.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we just finished our first match. It didn't go very well, though that is understandable, seeing as it was our first RADC match ever. So at the beginning I did fine. I took off. I tried to blow some of the balls into our goals, and then I was like, oh shoot, and I realized I was at first I was blowing them into our goal, but then towards in the middle of the match I started blowing them into our opponent's goal, and I actually blew quite a few balls in, which I did pretty well at blowing them into goals, but they ended up scoring for our opponents. To make matters worse, when I got done with that, I tried to blow them into our appropriate goal. Then I got caught on one of the arches, and my drone went out of commission. I got flipped over and lost propeller. So hopefully I can keep the drone together in this next match and try to look at which goal I'm blowing the balls into.
Ready, set, go.
Go down some more. So we just finished our second match. This one went quite a bit better. We was actually blowing the balls towards the appropriate goal, so that was one of the reasons why we won. Unfortunately, our alliance partner's drone went out of commission in about like the middle of the match. So luckily, I was still able to blow quite a few balls into our far goal, and yeah, our alliance partner helped me figure out where the balls were and from their angle on the field, so that was really awesome. But yeah, we ended up winning. I was also able to land with like 10 seconds left, so that really boosted our score. So we're just gonna try to not wreck again and keep up the consistent flying.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we just finished our third match. This one was probably our best match so far. That said, we did still lose. One thing we did really well in is we were able to we blew quite a few balls into the closest goal to us, which was really good. But then not only that, we were able to there are lots of balls in our opponent's side, so we were able to redirect those balls into our far goal, which got us a lot of points. Unfortunately, our alliance partner he got caught on the keyhole gate right by me, so I got a pretty good view of that. But so I was able to land. Unfortunately, we did not have enough points to win, but we still did really good in this match. We really do need another win here if we want to get up high in the rankings. But yeah, we've been doing really well so far. Hopefully we can keep it up.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we just finished our 4th match. This one went really well for us. We were able to blow most of the big balls into both of our corner goals, and so we did that for a while. We were really able to control the balls and keep them on our side. At the beginning, we blew them all to our side, and we really started off with control in that match. Not only that, our alliance partner was able to make it all the way through the match, and we both landed, and so we got an extra 30 points for that, which is really key. But yeah, we had control of the balls throughout the whole match. We just got to try to, hopefully this should move us up in the rankings. But yeah, we got a really high score. Hopefully we can keep it up in the elimination rounds.
You ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1, take off.
You gotta get back in, get it, Landon, get it.
Don't just pushing it your way. Get it this way. Get in here. Here, I got it. Collier, time. I got this goal. Let's get this back in. If you can just get those white balls out. Yeah, you gotta make sure nobody passes into anybody else. Let's get this in.
Come on back in, Blue.
You need those white balls, Landon, you gotta have them.
Connor, get out. Get out. You gotta go back out, Blue.
Up through here. Wait, what?
No, you're fine, just go. You're fine.
Connor, go ahead and push. All right, push some of those whites over. 42 seconds. Let's go. Hey, watch out. Watch your jump, bro.
Get up, Landon, get up. Get up, Landon, get up. You gotta keep trying, Landon. You gotta land, gotta land.
Land now.
Three, two, one. Hold on. Take off. Come back in.
Watch that wire, man. Watch that wire.
It was.
Come back in. Come back in. Hey, what did you guys get over here? Get those done. Come back in. Go defense. Watch out, watch out. Watch out. Go defense, go defense. Collier, get ready. Get ready. Back in. Ready, Lane? Yeah. Alright, Lane, I'm past.
Wait, just wait. I'm trying. Wait, we got 14.
No, just Lane.
Go ahead, Laney.
Just Lane. Don't stare at me like that.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So we are back from Houston. I normally we say, well, we go over all the positives that came out of the tournament and all that, and we're gonna do that here. But I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of trouble getting it all in because we just learned so much of the tournament. And yeah, we didn't really know going into the tournament. We didn't really know what to expect. This is our first RADC tournament. We flew the drone around a little bit in here, but we just really didn't know what to expect. And it really showed in our first few matches. In the first match, I wrecked the drone. The second two, we just really couldn't just find our footing because I was in the first match. I'm just gonna say this once and we're just forget about it. I was generally when you're scoring points with your team, it's very difficult for you to win. I learned that today and I did better. Okay, so we're done. Okay, there we go. So, and then in our second few, I was blowing balls to our goal, scoring points for our team, but I was really focusing on the orange balls, so, it didn't really get us a lot of points, because I think they started off as 1 point in our zone, then I pushed them into the corner goal, and it only increased the points by 1 point. So really, even though I was doing really well at directing the balls, I wasn't scoring a lot of points. And in our third match, we figured out that the main object of the game is all the points are in those big white balls. So if you can get those into the corner, that's a lot of points. It's like 5 points each. So if you can get those in the corner, it's a ton of points. And once we started focusing on them, and we started winning, and obviously we ended up winning the whole thing. So we started off not knowing what to do, and not doing what we're supposed to do, and then ended up winning. We won tournament champion, which is our first tournament. We didn't expect that, but I think we did really well at learning the game, and we ended up winning. The second thing, we also won the High Flyer Award, which it really shows that we're on track with just really anything else but the matches. So we're on the right track for RADC. The one thing that's really exciting about those awards is that this is going to be I think our only tournament for RADC before Worlds. But since we won an award at this tournament, we had one chance to qualify for Worlds. We're clutch, and yeah, we're gonna go to Worlds.
I'm pleased with that because I mean it will make our stay for Robot Worlds longer because we're gonna be there, and then there will be the break for high school VRC Worlds, and then we're gonna do the Drone Worlds. It's gonna be really cool, and it gives us an excuse to stay and watch our friends in the high school tournament.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to Worlds, so that's. I just can chalk that up as exciting, and yeah. Before we get into the last couple of things, in our first match, maybe it was, I can't remember. I don't know if it was a match, but we tried out the 3D printed drone attachment that Chase introduced you to at the beginning of the video, and it really it protected us from things, but it was too heavy, and for me it was like flying a frisbee, because you would fly it up in the air and just kind of, and that wasn't really easy to fly, so we ended up taking it off. We're going to try to reinforce it while still keeping it light. That's with the 3D printing guys, is that good?
Yes.
Okay, so, I said it right. So, yeah, we're going to try to get that all, I don't know, get that less heavy. And then, oh yeah, before we close this out, we would like to thank 20066A Apollo 13 for allying with us in the Alliance rounds. I'm just gonna pick this out of nowhere. The only reason we were able to make it to the finals is because obviously I wrecked the drone and we weren't winning, but they was able to like tomater it through the arch gates and just drop it right on the pad with like not platform, the pad with like 3 seconds left. So because of that, we were able to make it to the finals and win the whole thing. Yeah, we worked really well as an alliance, communicating back and forth. So I really fun with this tournament a lot. I was chasing the visual observer. I'm sort of the visual observer for VRC, which kind of flipped. And yeah, it was just interesting to see things from just different perspectives. But yeah, I had a lot of fun this tournament.
Yes, it was very fun, but it was also weird because normally I'm the driver, and when I see something and Lennon tells me to do something, I'm able to get the robot to do it. And as the visual observer, it's interesting not being able to control it and seeing him like, I mean, he doesn't make very many mistakes. He's a really good pilot, but when he makes a mistake and like just watching him, come on, just do it this way. No. It's frustrating, but it's also different. It's easier to be able to see things when you're not just laser focused on that one little drone. You're able to see all of the other points, and I was able to tell Landon where to go and where to get more points than he was actually scoring. Like Landon mentioned, it was interesting to see it from his perspective.
So yeah, I didn't really intend to go that direction, but yeah, everything he said there was really exactly what I felt. So I'm gonna say it again, we had a lot of fun in this tournament. We learned a ton. Yeah, hopefully we can. Well, yeah, our next tournament is going to be in VRC. It's going to be the state tournament. It's going to be a really exciting tournament for us. Yeah, and for drones, our next drone tournament is going to be the World Championship. So we're going to try to fix the 3D printed hole attachment and hopefully have a lot of fun.